Are you concerned about inflation? Are you curious about where interest rates are going? I'm going to show you in this video what's going to happen, what the outlook is here, and I'm going to tell you why the Fed is full baloney, why they can't do anything about the inflation at all. And then I'm going to show you how you can actually hedge against inflation using real estate. Hey, my name is Michael Blank. I'm the CEO of Nighthawk Equity. We control about $300 million in real estate, and our mission is to help you to become financially free. So inflation has spiked 10% in the last year, and you see it with everything, with groceries, the gas prices, car prices, everything has gone up. Are wages going up as well? Yes, but not nearly as much as inflation, which means that we're all in America getting poorer every single month. It's like you have $100,000 in the bank, and every single year you lose $10,000 of it, or $800 a month you're losing to inflation. Okay, the same inflation is also eating away your stock market returns, so it's awful. Now I'll tell you the solution in a second. Well, here's how we got to it, and that is the Fed. Okay, Fed, rather than allowing a nice recession to happen with COVID, which would have given us all great buying opportunities, no, they had to print money. Over 80% of the US dollars were created by the Fed in the last 22 months. So of course, inflation has to result. You have, I don't know, 500% more of money chasing the same goods and services before. There's more money in a market chasing the same goods. Of course, it's going to go up. That makes a lot of sense. Now, what's the Fed doing about inflation? Okay, here's what they're doing. Right? They're saying, oh, we're going to do interest rate hikes. That's fantastic. We're going to hike it twice, whatever, 3 times, 4 times. Okay, it doesn't really matter because back when inflation was 10% back in the early 80s in 1982, the interest rate was 16%. Before inflation started going down. We're at 0 right now, and the Fed is like, oh, we're going to raise interest rate twice, 3 times, 4 times. It doesn't mean they have to raise it 30 times to actually do something about inflation, which they're not going to do, and they haven't even indicated they would do. So they're saying they're going to do something, but the interest rates hike that they're predicting are a drop on a hot stone. There's not going to do anything to curb inflation. Number 2, the second problem the Fed has, even if they wanted to raise interest to 10%, they can't, okay, because of the debt we have. We have $30 trillion of debt. Back in 82, we had $1 trillion in debt. Okay, so raising 10%, didn't break the bank. Now, it's going to not only break the bank, the wheels are going to come off, okay, because a single rise in interest rates would make debt service higher than Medicaid. Okay, 2% higher than Medicare and 3% more than all defense spending worldwide. Debt service would become, at 3% more, the single largest expense of the U.S. government. Therefore, we can't even raise interest rate because we can't service our debt. But all is not lost, my friends, and that is we can actually hedge against inflation, dare I say profit from it, and that is through real estate, specifically with multifamily real estate syndications, okay? The best way to hedge. Because, look, and we saw it over the last 18 months, 12 months specifically, the inflation rate has been driving up incomes. The rents have gone up. Now, expenses have also been going up as well, but because the income is higher than the expenses, the NOI gap, the net operating income keeps widening. Therefore, we've probably increased the value of our portfolio in the last 12 months by 25% because of that thing. It is unbelievable. So the higher the inflation, the more this real estate is going to be valued. So having your money in multifamily syndications is right now the best place. It always has been. Right now, specifically, the best place to put your money right now because you're hedging against inflation. If you're interested in learning more about how real estate compares to the stock market and the effects of inflation and taxes and fees, check out our free report. It's at themichaelblank.com/report. And check out that report. It compares the 2 asset classes. And hopefully you'll find that useful in making better investment decisions for you and yourself and your family.